for Matrix, which is coming out on Tuesday, which is my birthday. It's like, okay, let's have a hurricane for my birthday instead. I told my husband I didn't want anything. He should have listened to me. A Mate for Matrix is a story dear to my heart. It actually, I was asked to be in this anthology to help support HeroDogs.org, which is a charity that provides service dogs for free to service veterans who are disabled. And I've written three other books. Let's see, A Touch of Frost was originally written for an animal shelter, and then I can't remember them all right now. My brain's kind of like fried, but I know I've done, or maybe it was just A Touch of Frost, and then this one. I can't remember, but I thought it was three. And anyway, I was asked to do this story by by Veronica Scott and Pauline Jones, and I just couldn't turn it down. You know, to be able to give back and use my talents as a writer to give back to other people is very, very important for me. And what I did was I came up with this idea, and you read about all of these, you know, the guys are cyborgs, and I thought, what if it wasn't the guy so much that was a cyborg, but it was the dog or the animal that was the cyborg? And I came up with the cyborg protection unit. And in this, it actually evolved to where it tied into the Zion Warriors series with Gracie Jones. I love Gracie's story. Gracie's one of my favorite. And so what happened is, the way the story evolved is I had the canine, that's his name is K9, evolve. He's a cyborg, and him and Matrix are Zion Warriors who are in this special unit, and it became a prequel to what actually leads up to the Alluthans coming to Earth. So it will tie in, and we'll have its series which ties into the prequel. I'm going to write the 4 books for Adam and Chance and Adrian and Mark. And those are the 4 part of the Freedom 5, if you remember. And so I'm going to write about the guys, but you needed to know where did the Alluthans come from? Where, you know, how did they find Earth? Why did they attack? All of this different stuff. And this story, this series is actually going to be bringing it in. And what I really loved was the cameo appearance of Gracie in the story, because you're going to get to see Gracie, who she is and how she grows up. And you're going to see, of course, more of her in the prequel with the 4 guys, because what she learns and how she copes with things is who she becomes. But even now, when you see this small cameo part of her in A Mate for Matrix, you're really going to understand Gracie's personality. You know, she's just an amazing person. And yet she's the person who you are, or your next door neighbor, or your sister, or, you know, your mom when she might have been younger. So you'll relate to her because, you know, she has that innocence about her, yet she's curious. So I think you'll really, really enjoy A Mate for Matrix.